Hi and welcome. I'm Emilia and this channel is all about things uniquely beautiful life. Now I have acquainted myself with a certain rabbit hole recently. It had a sign over it saying, "Come, see us dream every tale true. With love, Nightwish." If there was a tiny postscript or print in there saying step in and you will never be the same again, I didn't saw it. So I stepped in and there was a whole new universe for me. And also I think I just might have found a whole community in there, which would be amazing. Really amazing. Now this is how it all started for me. I just made a reaction to 7 Days to the Wolf. Just stopped recording that. And I felt I needed to do another one because it was really heavy for me. And I wanted something gentle and soothing and familiar. So I decided to do this. Shoemaker from Human Nature album 2020. I should have done my homework maybe. So my sister sent me a link to the official music video. I told about this in my reaction to Taika Talvi, but if you haven't seen it, I just sum it up really quick. So all it took for me to see the cuneiform logo in the beginning. It means 6 seconds. Because for me, an Old Testament or someone who used to be an Old Testament researcher and specialized in archaeology and Near Eastern mythologies or culture history, actually, it was like homecoming to see that. So it took me 6 seconds to do a blind jump, or if you wish, a leap of faith into the rabbit hole called Nightwish, and I love it in here. My not yet Nightwished friends, this song is about Eugene Shoemaker, the founder of planetary science. I think he's still the only human whose ashes has been scattered to the moon. And his greatest wish or dream was to go to the moon. And he almost, but never quite, did so when he was alive. I have been thinking about this, and I'm not a bitter kind of person, but sometimes it annoys me really much when my disabilities keep me so tightly confined inside these walls. But this man was almost in one of the Apollo flights, correct me if I'm wrong. But he didn't make it because of his chronic illnesses, so I think I can live with the disappointment of not being able to go outside to the forest, starting right outside our back door. So there's always these things to consider and learn and think when you listen to Nightwish. A fun fact before we start. There is this quote from Romeo and Juliet, also engraved in Shoemaker's urn, I think. And it's spoken by Johanna Kurkela, who happens to be my favorite Finnish singer of all time. And also, he's Tuomas Holopainen's wife. Really, universe is so small. I started to listen to Johanna years before this one. Actually, it was maybe 2013 I started to listen to her. Or 13, maybe 14. Well, in case your Latin is a bit rusty, in the end, the two phrases they are doing there means praise be to you. I'm trying to, translating it in my head to Finnish and then to English. Loud to see. Praise be to you. Yeah. And then Ad Astra to the stars. So, here we go. Shoemaker official lyric video. Let's praise the stars. Again, I don't remember if I said it in this reaction or in the previous one, for the that I recorded just right before this one. Let's not get bothered by the sun. It's these 2 minutes. It's visible here in Finland during this time of the year, so I'll take it in. Focus on the screen and watch the Nightwish video instead of me. But why I paused this was that this harpsichord-ish, is it cembalo harpsichord? It's very similar to noise. I have listened. Actually, Human Nature is the only album I have listened from start to finish in chronological order. But I don't recall now. I think Noise is right before this one, so it makes sense that the evolution of music in here. It's beautiful. I'll start again. The cuneiform sign really makes me smile every single time. How they do that. That rhythm is not an easy one, but Empu and Kai and Marko make their I think I need to do a whole video of how to pronounce these Finnish names. I can do that. I'm quite fluent in Finnish, even if you don't get that when I try always catch up myself saying Marco instead of Marko. So these they blend together their instruments, or the sound of their instruments, so seamlessly. It's hard for me to tell which one is which without seeing. I'm not a professional symphonic metal music human being, person, any sort of. I can't tell you because I can't see them, and I can't hear them. I think I need better. Or these earbuds are quite nice, but I think I need better ones. And Floor, she is incredible. They all are, but she's doing the most visible or audible work here. And how does she do that? She sounds so confident that you might not at first even realize how difficult this song is. There's hardly any praise for breathing, and the music isn't something your ears or brain are used to. There is no visible logic in here at all. It just goes places unexplored, and makes it sound so natural and effortless and beautiful. Okay, just saying, admiring, enjoying.
Touches with every dreaming creature. We want to come with you. Here I came to be. Your reach into the far, on the stellar sea, but in little stars.
Ha! That silence. Troy. Oh, this was so beautiful. I needed right there, at least for my brain. This song is so full and busy with all the notes and sounds, and this silence and this silent peaceful part and this silence right there is really needed so that you can take more in. Now, I know my neurologist would say that Nightwish is way too much for my brain. Well, not them. Unless, of course, you happen to be one listening, in which case I'm totally listening to the silence between the notes. Yeah, that's what I'm doing here. Sorry. Again, I said sorry. I tried to stop. You are right. There is nothing to be sorry about, but I'm just laughing at myself. Poor joke.
Say
hopeless with technical stuff. And I have almost no idea how these things work. So is it possible that Empu plays here several layers in this recording? Because the siren sound sounds like him, but even Paganini can't possibly be doing all this in one go. Can he? Let's rewind a bit. It would be wonderful to see this Empu doing this, but it's pity they never. Please let me know in which music video there or live recording there is Empu playing solo, so they actually show him.
he shall die, take him and cut him out in little stars, and he will make the face of heaven so fine that all the world will be in love with the night and pay no worship to the garish sun.
I don't know about you, but I when I heard this for the first time, it was too much. I didn't, and I still don't quite understand how someone can create this much beauty. After this huge, harsh sound, busy, strange, Johanna's whispering voice comes like a caress, and then comes implore, and suddenly you feel too much, and at the same time you feel so little, to be so small in front of all the beauty in the universe. And it only gets worse or better depending on the amount of tissues you have at hand. Oh yes, I want to hear that again.
And when he shall die, take him and cut him out in little stars, and he will make the face of heaven so fine that all the world will be in love with the night and pay no worship to the garish sun.
I hate it when YouTube does this. They throw these images to these videos before the music has ended. For me, this destroys completely, or it's distracting, and it destroys the feeling or the experience completely. Not completely, but the endings are quite important in things. For example, one of the beautiful details in this song is how it ends. It starts with busy and strong harmonies and a sky full of stars, and then it ends in silence and in emptiness. And YouTube prevents you from experiencing that. I want to hear that ending one more time, because the last lingering note in there, the low and dark vibration of the universe is so magnificent. The tremolos, the string instruments are doing here. They are playing through the whole last section, and are creating this immense magnitude for this. And then it all blends together in the end into the most tranquil and soft and gentle one last note, and then silence. When the Earthrise happens, it's I want that scene into my screensaver. It's, oh my goodness me. For an astronomy nerd, this video is some magic. But that last gentle note, the emptiness in there, it takes me, it makes me cry every single time. It's so, that tiny little detail in the vast universe. I feel it's me. It's us. Our brief time in here, in the whole universe. This one single note. So it ended almost before it had begun, before you realized it was there. That's our brief time in here. It's beautiful. I want to hear that one more time. And also, the way Johanna speaks the Shakespeare quote, it makes me cry every time, because I think she really captures it better than it was a clever decision or choice, because as Thomas's wife, she can put there so much more than anyone else. I think one could possibly maybe say that, well, if I think about my relationship with my husband, there is no one else who could get into my head like he does, and the other way around. That must be the case with them too. So she knows something we never can, and fails, and that's in that lingering, whispering quote in there. Sorry, talking too much again. But let's hear this last part. Now this is why I love Nightwish. This song and the whole concept of who else presents science lectures in form of symphonic metal music. Well, to be honest, I don't know. I wouldn't know. It's just a wild guess. I don't listen to other metal music. I listen to classical music and Christian contemporary music and Juha Tapio. so just saying. But Nightwish takes these weird, wonderfully weird themes and offers us experiences that we never thought we would need, but when we have, we are never the same again. When I listen to music, I always try to imagine myself playing it, the parts with my violin or singing, to get a feeling how it's done for each instrument. And believe me, my imagination is very well and alive indeed. But to be honest, in this song, it just abandons me. Sure, you can. My face is all all sunlit. I have tried to listen to individual instruments in here so many times, but I haven't got the skills, which is frustrating, which is great, because I want music to be intelligent enough so I can get lost in it. So I might, and just might, get the Human Nature song musical sheet, note, songbook, how do you call that in English, for Christmas, if I have been nice enough to be able to wait that long, because it arrives today. I can't wait until Christmas. So if you don't hear from me for a while, you know what happened. I got lost into the silence between all the notes. Yeah. Thank you for watching. Bye.